It is great to be here today at Mohamed Naguib Military City. I must say that this military base, the largest in the Middle East, is a tremendous facility and befitting one of the world's largest and most capable fighting forces. This is my first trip to Egypt in my position as the Deputy Commanding General of United States Army Central, and I'm glad that it comes during such an important occasion, the first Bright Star exercise since 2009. Indeed, I hope this is the first of many trips to this beautiful country full of such history and culture. I can't wait to meet each of you over the next few days in order to discuss regional issues and the broader United States-Egyptian military-to-military relationship. On behalf of General Votel, the Commander of United States Central Command, and my boss, Lieutenant General Michael Garrett, the Commander of United States Army Central, I extend to you our warmest greetings and regards. Lieutenant General Garrett, who has made 7 trips to Egypt in his time as the Commander of Army Central, reinforced to me before I came the importance of this relationship as we face down the multiple threats facing the region today. Indeed, our military relationship remains as strong as ever. Soldiers understand other soldiers. That sense of duty, honor, and common purpose that transcends politics forces us to work together to defeat the enemies of our common humanity. And the fact that we have so many of our allies in the room today is evidence of just how widespread that sense of duty is. Illegitimate extremist violence has been a fact of life in the Middle East, Europe, and the United States in recent years, but the terrorists are losing. That is why it is so important that all the allies in this room continually look for ways to improve our relationships, to improve our interoperability, to plan together, and to conduct exercises together whenever possible. Terrorist groups' successes depend on exploiting divisions, finding gaps in the politics and geography of the region in which they can recruit and grow their base. We must infiltrate these seams by sharing information on tactics, techniques, and procedures, by planning, by rehearsing, and executing operations together. This Bright Star exercise is our opportunity to do these things. The importance of Bright Star to our relationship cannot be overstated. We have been conducting the Bright Star exercises since 1981, with training focused largely on conventional operations. The nature of warfare has changed, and our forces must be flexible enough to conduct a range of different operations at the lowest tactical level. Without question, future exercises will need to focus both on conventional tactics, but also on how to conduct counterterrorism operations, and in many cases, how to use conventional forces and equipment to do those operations. Fighting jointly within coalitions and across all domains is the only way to fight an enemy that has shown itself to be increasingly adaptable and resilient. This must be our focus, as it is our charge. I want to note from the start that I have been receiving glowing reports about the success of this year's Bright Star exercise, particularly the command post exercise. I look forward to seeing the Combined Arms Live Fire exercise on Wednesday, which I have no doubt will be an inspiring and forceful demonstration of our capabilities. I also look forward to today's Senior Leader Seminar and an interesting and candid discussion on 2 topics of mutual interest to us: counterterrorism and counter-IED operations, focused on attacking the network to defeat improvised explosive devices. These 2 topics have shown themselves to be of utmost importance to our current fight, and we all have much to share and to learn from each other. Counterterrorism and counter-IED knowledge has been gleaned from years of hard fighting, and sharing our experiences is the only way to ensure an effective response to extremist terrorists throughout the region and around the world. I look forward to hearing firsthand from our Egyptian partners about their experiences with counterterrorism, and I am eager to hear about our counter-IED experiences from our partners at the Joint Improvised Threat Defeat Organization. Taking what we have learned from this year's exercise and this Senior Leader Seminar, it is with great anticipation that I look forward to Bright Star 18 and beyond. As President Trump said during President al-Sisi's visit to the United States in April, we have a great bond with the people of Egypt. You have a great friend and ally in the United States. Indeed, these exercises are a key part of our alliance, and they show our enemies in the region that we stand side by side with you. Thank you again to our Egyptian hosts and for all of you in attendance today. Shukran wa assalamu alaikum.
العالم على من هو الإرهابي، لذلك هيكون من الصعب جدا أن يكون هناك اتفاق حقيقي على مكافحة الإرهاب بكل ما فيه من تأثيرات سلبية كثيرة على المجتمع، وأيضا تهديد التطرف للسلام الاجتماعي، سياسية وعسكرية وأمنية واقتصادية واجتماعية تهدف إلى المواجهة الشاملة للتطرف والإرهاب. والمعلم، وظهر ذلك في الاقتباسات التي وردت في كتب قادة ومفكري هذه الحركات، القاعدة، بوكو حرام، وهكذا. اللي بعده دي مجالات التطرف في المجال الاجتماعي وفي المجال السياسي وفي المجال الديني. تعثر جهود المصالحة الفلسطينية بما يمهد إلى إرساء قواعد لقيام كيان فلسطيني منفصل